Hello, Ectosage here on the Sage channel. That is Sleep, Art, Game, and Eat. And today I'm going to be showing a new point strike defense turret. Now this is my old one. I thought really quickly I'd fly inside and just show you one of the reasons I needed to build a new one. Also, I wanted to basically upgrade this to be a serious defensive platform, not just a turret so much. So here we go, we fly in here. This is the old original one. It got its settings. It can still aim pretty nice and quick and stuff. But if I equip our weapons, you'll notice there's been an issue. Since the update, now missiles cannot fly through each other. This whole big barrel's full of missiles. You can see the red dots sort of showing up on each other inside of there. Bit strange, but as I fire... yeah, things go sort of wrong sort of quick. Not so great. So, I had two options. I could either basically rework that with just turrets in the front, or I could come up with a whole new design. And in coming up with a design, I decided well, instead of having a small thing that could probably do some damage to large ships, but we wanted to be able to really stop it, I kind of sort of maybe completely reworked it. So, let me load up the new file. Alrighty, so here we go. This is the Point Strike Defense Turret Mark II, and it looks a bit like some of my other ships where they had the nice wings shooting out, the lot to maneuver. Now, the strange thing is, though, this is actually huge. This is actually made out of a large ship. I decided to basically take inspiration from Sins of a Solar Empire and the large turrets you can build there that are acting as missile platforms, and basically use my missile turret behind missile turret design of basically having a huge array of weapons forward facing, and there would be a few of these stationed around a large station, a construction yard, or any place of high importance, and they're not designed to move really. They're like the other point strike defense turret, they're designed to basically sit in one spot and stay nice and safe, or at least keep whatever they're defending nice and safe. Now, unfortunately, because the large weapons in the game do not currently work, I cannot actually fire these. But I'm pretty sure that the way these are going to work, because I've seen them actually or not in action, but I've seen them spinning before in a few videos. If you load up the game and you look in your background, as those background videos during the menu play, you'll notice some of these are spinning. So I'm pretty sure these will be automated, and hopefully you'll be able to set which directions they look, so we'll be able to set them all to look forward. Somebody will be able to then sit inside here and just basically wait around the station for enemies to jump in, and then simply take aim, and, well, the turrets will automatically begin bombarding whatever's in front of them. Now, if we fly through this little airlock here, there's no gravity in this ship. It's designed to just be a pretty much stationary defense platform. And we get into here. This is basically the control area. Super simple. Designed for shift changes, since it'll be around a station. Whoever's manning it would then get out, leave, and whoever is next in line for duty would hop in. You can see we got a bunch of gyroscopes here. Our reactors shoot all the way back. That was that strange thing you might have noticed in the middle of the ship. And then we get some more gyros here, up above, and basically a whole assortment of gyros stuck around the inside. But let me just fly up here. That's not really much to see in here. Let me get to the control panel. And you can see the stats on the ship, pretty heavy ship, but I think it'll get its job done. I cannot wait for these weapons to be activated though, so I can actually start testing out some of these designs, but I think it'll work pretty well against, you could just imagine a huge warship jumping in front of it. The cockpit's right in front, but it's got 2 or 3 walls in front of it, and then it's also at the end of that shaft, which means anything even slightly off to the side won't really be able to hit it. And then of course this little divot sticking out here in the middle is where our reactors are, and that's hidden from view from the direct angles like here and here, and then from here, well, the thing's going to be trying to aim and turn to keep whatever large ship is in front of it, or whatever large ship just jumped in, right in front of it so it can continue to fire. And you can see it's actually able to turn pretty damn quick. And when you're considering this is a large ship, that's pretty good, I'd say. For actual maneuvering on this thing, it has next to no ability to move. If we were to, let's say, stop and try to go forward, you see those 4 engines at the ends of the, well, for lack of a better word, wing, and then the ones down here on the inside at the start of these wings, those are the only propulsion engines to go forward. There are reverse engines. There's 4 of them in total, and they're all hidden inside, so stopping doesn't, well, it takes a while even. Yeah, this ship isn't designed to move. It's designed to be transported here somehow, and then basically just stay here and guard its outpost. So moving side to side, you can see it accelerates a bit faster, but still overall, I'd say its speed isn't brilliant at all. Then again, it's not meant to move, it's meant to just sit here and guard. And I'd say, like this little installation behind me, you probably have 2 or 3 of these large things about, and then 1 hangar ship to hold a bunch of fighters to keep smaller things from just being able to circle around this and pick it apart. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a relatively simple design, but I'm pretty happy with it. I was originally thinking maybe instead of having the wing bits shooting out, I would have the whole control system right sort of in this little divot that sticks out here, but I ended up liking the idea of having the wings shoot out from the main firing lines that shoot up, down, left, and right. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. It'll be up on the Steam Workshop if you want to download it and take a look for yourself. Yeah, hopefully those weapons get activated somewhat soon. I'm really looking forward to the idea of unloading with them. Especially if they have a manual override, so I can set it to fire when I tell it to, and maybe it'll aim sort of when I'm holding Alt and looking around, the turrets will sort of aim where I'm aiming. That would be something else. Anyway, once again, for what I think is probably the third or fourth time, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.